Kenny, Exeter, Leinster, Montpellier, what do you make of that group?
Yeah, like every other year, there's not really an easy pool, is there? I've had a lot of chat over the last couple of days about who we might be getting in the competition, so I think obviously Jason and Humphreys, having worked with them, we're quite keen to get Montpellier, so they're happy with that. But you know, it's a real challenging group and it's an exciting group. Exeter, we've played them in pre-season before and we really enjoyed that experience. They play some really good rugby, and this year obviously having won the English Premiership, they'll be on a high. So you know, it's a challenging group, but one that we're looking forward to and one we're confident we can do well in.
Fuzzy, we've had Exeter and Montpellier in the group stages before. As a player, how do you find playing against the teams from England and France? Is it a different kind of feeling?
I think just the general intensity of the Champions Cup always means that the games step up in intensity. So yeah, Chiefs, you know, they play a great brand of rugby and they're a team we've enjoyed playing in pre-season. So that's an exciting fixture for us. And obviously Montpellier, one of the French giants again. So it's always a tough game up front against them. And you know, Bern going there, I'm sure that'll add a bit of attacking edge to their game as well. So, like Kenny said, there's no easy games. It's going to be a big challenge, but one we look forward to.
We obviously play Leinster twice a year in the Pro 12. Will it be a different atmosphere here and a European night playing them?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I think any of the big Irish sides we play in Munster and Leinster, the atmosphere here has been outstanding. You know, so I expect that when Leinster come here, the atmosphere will be thrilling again. It's one thing over the last few years that you know we've really benefited from is the crowd and the pressure the crowd put in the opposition. But again, we're looking forward to those big nights. It's great for the club and great for the city.
Now, Fuzzy, when it comes to those Montpellier games, Vernon will obviously know a lot of our players really well, but our coaching staff will know what he likes to do. Will that be a different dynamic going on in the background?
Yeah, I think it'll probably be like a massive game of chess. I imagine there'll be a lot of tactics that both coaches will know about each other. So yeah, it'll be a tough game. I imagine they'll both be pretty close, but hopefully, you know, the big French sides, not many of them like coming here and getting run about on the 3G. Like Kenny said, when our crowd gets behind us, it's a great place to play here at Scotstoun.
John, I asked you this morning what you thought was going to happen in the Champions Cup draw, and you said, I think we're going to get Montpellier. Are you happy to be going head-to-head with Vern?
Yeah, we are. It's you know, we talked about it a fair bit during the Six Nations. You know, we were convinced it was going to happen. So yeah, it's going to be a great experience. You know, it's a really exciting group. So yeah, we look forward to it.
Will it work in our favour, you knowing him so well, but him knowing our guys so well? What sort of dynamic do you think that game's going to have?
Yeah, we talked about that as well. We said we could all double bluff each other, but look, you know, we've worked together a long time. Sort of, we know what the strengths. We know what the strengths of Bern are. You know, they're going to be very well organised. They're going to be very physical. So yeah, it's going to be a really tough game, but I think everybody's looking forward to it.
And then away from Montpellier, we've also got the English champions. They like to play an attacking brand of rugby. You're looking forward to seeing them on the Scotstoun pitch? Yeah,
we are. I think, as I said, you know, Leinster, you know, and Exeter, you know, really excited. All teams, you know, want to play a good brand of rugby. So I think for the spectators, it's going to be, you know, a really good tournament.
We obviously know Leinster a lot better from our time in Pro 12. What are we expecting from them on a European stage? Because there's a slightly different atmosphere on those games.
Yeah, there is, but Leinster, you know, like a lot of the Irish teams, sort of a lot of their season is based around that European campaign. So we expect them to be, you know, very much at their best with all their players available. So you know, it's like sometimes slightly different. Those Pro 12 games with a few people missing, but this one we expect everybody to be really going for it.
From a personal point of view, are you excited to be back in club rugby, back in European competition?
Yeah, I am. It's you know, international rugby was a fantastic experience, but it can be a little frustrating at times in terms of contact with players. So you know, I'm happy to be back. Would love it to be a touch more sunny, but no, it's great to be back with a great group of boys who hopefully can do something special.